Good afternoon, everyone. Hello and welcome to the afternoon cup of joy. So happy that you're here today. We're going to get started by going into the heart. So if you place your hand on the heart, that brings your focus right in there to where you are, the real you. So just if you can safely close your eyes, that shuts out all distractions, and focus on the breath. Let the breath come deeply into your lungs and slowly exhale. Breathe in again, focusing on love, peace, joy, understanding. Let all of that come into your heart center, traveling to the brain. Tell yourself how amazing you are, how beautiful, how you are a spark of the divine. And you are so worthy and so deserving of everything good in life. Breathe all of that energy in and release it back out. And this time, when you breathe it in, just hold on to it for a minute. And again, go into that feeling of worthiness. Feel your magnificence. Feel how awesome you truly are. And when you breathe that out breath, just send that message out to the world. Let this breath be like a wave of energy that flows heart to heart with everyone on the planet, going down into the core of Mama Gaia. And just feel the energy of peace, of calm, of belonging. And just say, ah. Oh, it's so good to be here with you all today. Hello, Auntie Jean. Good afternoon to you, Pat Moss. So happy to be here with you all. I want to start off by reading the angel message because I think it was a very important message for us to hear, what they brought to us last night. It's called Join Hearts and Hands for Peace. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. That's from J.K. Rowling. I saw that there were many people that this has been attributed to as saying, so who knows who said it originally, but the point is, it's so true. When people come together and work towards a common goal, their collective strength is greater than the sum of their individual strengths. Conversely, if there is division, conflict, or lack of cooperation, the group's overall strength is compromised, making them more vulnerable and less effective. Dear angels, division can represent ego, attachment, and discord, which leads to a sense of weakness and separation from the divine source. Unity, however, signifies a return to the oneness, an aligning of ourselves with the universal flow of energy and love. By recognizing the inherent divinity in all and fostering unity, we tap into a higher power that empowers and uplifts us, enabling us to overcome challenges and manifest positive change. Dear ones, you can wave one hand in the air without making a sound. This does nothing to make an impact in your world. To be effective in your causes, you must clap long and strong. Taking a stand and uniting is how you make progress toward the oneness. Every voice is needed. Join hearts and hands in solidarity of creating your world the way you want it to be. Take the initiative and clap hands with someone on each side of you, extending your reach across the planet. Focus on you and what action you are going to take. and then let the miracle happen. Dear angels, today I promise to clap loud and strong to champion the cause of world peace. Isn't that beautiful? The message that we can do so much alone. We can make a difference. What we do matters, what we say matters, and what we think matters. But when we join up with others, that's when we see the difference. That's when we know that this oneness thing, there's really something to that. Because when we're joined hands, or when we clap each other's hands together, we're making a bigger impact. Just imagine 10 people, 10 million people clapping hands. How do you think that would sound? I think that would be pretty awesome. I've heard the sound of clapping at events where there are thousands, but just imagine 10 million putting out that energy, championing peace coming into our world, ushering in the 1,000-year era of peace. I love that thought, and I'm going to hold that thought in my heart every minute to really see it come to fruition. Thank you all for being here with me this afternoon. And thank you, Auntie Jean. I appreciate that compliment. And Jessie, good afternoon to you. Jennifer Langren, good afternoon. So let me get some cards flowing through here. And we're going to probably keep it a little bit short today because we have an angel circle coming up this afternoon. And I want to be really fresh and take some time to go into meditation before the angel circle happens. All right, so Auntie Jean, you're here first. Let me get a card for you. And thank you for being here. Oh, that card, it is determined that it is your card. So let's see what it is. Oh, I love this. It's the Circle of Hope. Hope surrounds you today and carries you forward. Feel the spring in your step and the lightness of your heart. The momentum has begun. Merely play in the rhythm and expand your sense of purpose that is spiraling to new heights with each hope-filled step. Pay close attention to the people and opportunities that present themselves right now, for something larger than life is at work. Expand into your new potential, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You are about to start the ride of your life. I love that, Jean, and I love this card. I love the energy of it, and I'm seeing you right in the center of that circle. You're not on the outside looking in, you're not above or below, and you're not off center. You are right where you're supposed to be, enjoying that ride and enjoying all of those around you that help create that circle. So thank you, Jean, for being here. And I hope that resonated with you. And then we're going to go to Pat Moss after that. Pat, I hope you're still here. It looks like we had some that dropped off, but I'm hoping that those that came in earlier are still here. I'm going to see if there's a message in here in these cards for Pat Moss, and there is. I love this one. The yin yang of life. In the day, there is night. In the darkness, there is light. As with all things, relationships, emotion, life, there is always a balanced opposite. In happy, there is sad. In connected, independence. In new, old. It is the natural ebb and flow of life. This ebb and flow is part of our growth as individuals and in relationship. It is a distance between our body and soul, our internal and external worlds. Feel that rhythm today. Embrace the emotions that are present and be gentle to yourself. Honor any darkness that is there, for it is only an opportunity to invite the brightness of your soul to play. If there is sadness, invite happiness and laughter. If there is loneliness, invite connection. If there is anger, invite understanding and compassion. Darkness leads to new light, new birth, new beginnings. Give gratitude to this yin yang circle of life, for it is the natural balance of growth. Looks like we're all about circles today, doesn't it? It's interesting to me how the cards just kind of take on a theme as we go through them each week. And Olivia, how about a card for Miss Olivia before we move on to the next person? I just love that you're here, Olivia. Thank you for being here. Let's see if there's a message for you from the horses and angels today. Oh, looks like this one. Isn't that a beautiful card? I love the mane. And I love the colors, the turquoise. And your card, Olivia, is Embrace of Your Spirit Dreamer. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. For it is your right to please yourself. It is your right to be happy and take charge. Embrace your very care, and your lovable heart and spirit will create their own inner glow that radiates into the world. This is your life to live. Live it, breathe it, wear it. Most importantly, own it. So, Olivia, I love this card for you. I think it feels like a pivotal time in your young life. And so, what they want you to know is embrace every moment, embrace every opportunity for growth, because things can look kind of daunting sometimes. It can look like there's a lot of heaviness, but let that fall into the background as your energy stays strong. And you are strong, Olivia. Thank you for being here with your grandma today. Tammy Fisk, hello to you. So let me know if these are resonating with you guys. And Jessie, I'm coming to you next. And then Jennifer. So for Jessie, and Tammy, I hope you can stick around. I'll grab a card for you as well. For Jessie, your card is free. I love this card. Free. All good things are wild and free. That's by Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull towards one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is how it should be. So, Jessie, be free. That's your message, darling. Just be free and stop overthinking things, is what I'm hearing. Stop trying to figure it out and let spirit lead the way. I love that. So just let me know if that made sense and if it feels like it resonates inside of you. Well, hello, Rochelle. So I'll get to a card for Tammy and Rochelle after Jennifer. So Jennifer Langren is next. Hi, Marlene. Thank you all for coming in and finding the afternoon show. All right, so Jennifer Langren and Pat Moss said, thank you for the lovely readings for us. Very interesting. We are coloring circles, making a niece a card. How awesome is that? It's all about circles today, you guys. Circles and cycles is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let me see what Jennifer's card is. A new day dawns. The morning sun peeks over the horizon, laying light on the first glimpses of the earth. The shimmer of early morning dew gives rise to new ideas, seedlings to spring forth in the warmth of the sun. Consider how new ideas glimpsing over the horizon can find life, similar to the alchemy of the sun's narrow rays, transforming into a brilliant full sun that heats our earth and gives life. There is a transformation taking place in your world. Watch for the glimpses of newness on your horizon. Welcome each new moment, thought, person, and possibility with the wonder of a child. Be curious. A new day dawns. So, Jennifer Langren, that's your card, and anybody else who wants to take that card. I love the message. And it is time for newness, isn't it? It's time to really release anything old that's tethering us and holding us back from our magnificence, from being the very best we can be. So I love that for you, Jennifer. All right, Tammy Fisk, you are next, my darling. So let's see what the angels and the horses want to say to you today. And your card is the wisdom of the ancestors. Got some ancestral energy there that's talking and speaking very loudly to you. In the dark of the crescent moon, a horse moves steadily through the night, over rocks and trails and mountain tops, despite the darkness, finding light in his inner instincts to take him to his morning destination. It's a wisdom ingrained from his ancestors who walked before him. Ancient paths of those who walked before you can lead you through any darkness. Tap into the wisdom of your ancestors and allow your soul to radiate the way. Consider what messages they might bring to you. Connect to your inner wisdom, and you will know which path to take, for daylight always follows darkness. Tammy Fisk, what a great message for you to don't fear if it looks dark around you. Don't fear if you're not able to consciously feel out your way. Let your intuition guide you. Let your instincts guide you. Let your ancestors guide you. That's what their message is for you today. You're so welcome, darling. All right, so let's get one for Rochelle. Rochelle, thank you for being here. I'm so happy you girls are together today. That makes my heart happy to know that the two of you are hanging out. All right, so Rochelle, which card is coming out for you? Rochelle, you get divinity. The mystical, magical presence of divinity moves into your life to guide you, protect you, to feed your soul. Divinity interweaves every essence of your life, surrounds you in the world of nature, flows through you in pulsing rhythms of the earth, and lives in the depths of your soul. Take time today to acknowledge the divinity in your life. Hear it in the songs of the birds. Touch it in the gifts that Mother Earth provides, in a flower, a leaf. the soil, the bark of a tree. Feel the power of divinity in the flow of a river, the power of the surf, the breath of another, or in the rhythm of the world about you. Become one with the world, the universe, and feel it lift you and breathe life into you. Live in this moment and give gratitude. I love this card for you, Rochelle, and I just feel such a strength inside of you that is your divinity and your deep, deep connection with your higher power and your higher self. Just stay in that awe and wonder that it's talking about and just allow that beautiful energy to guide you no matter what the situation. Just keep being guided. Marlene, I have you up next, my darling, for a card. And we were just joined by Kathy Hand. Hello, sweet Kathy. Oh, it's okay. You're not late. You're right on time. Oh, you're so welcome, Rochelle. I just felt such beautiful strength inside of you, beautiful energy. And the card was, I believe, the perfect card for you today. All right, so Marlene, let's see what we got for you from the horses and angels. And it looks like this card wants to come out for you. The wild waves of life. Like tumultuous seas, the wild waves of life will always lead to calmer waters. We are given inner strength to master these wild moments in the rhythm and flow of life. The lessons that present themselves along the way bring growth and meaning. They expand our boundaries to new ways of being. So let the waters test you. Trust in riding the edge, for it will lead you to new heights. Live into the crest of the wave. Marlene, it feels like there's ups and downs for sure going on. But what it's telling you is even at those times that the wave comes down and you feel your energy going with the flow of it, you know it's going to come back up again. If you've ever looked out at a sea, an ocean, even lakes, and you see the rhythm and the flow, you'll see the wave come up and crest. You'll see it high, and then it crashes back down, but then it rises back up again. And that's how life is. That's our metaphor for life. We can't always be on top of the wave. Sometimes we follow it down with whatever is happening around us. But just know those are temporary moments. That's not how it's going to stay. Sometimes, though, when the wave comes down and it comes closer to shore, it becomes very, very calm as it comes into the shore. So feel how it is for you on this day and in every moment. We can feel into our energy and see what kind of energy you're putting forth. If it's one that's really tumultuous, where the waves crash in, or is it something that is going to level out and you can go into that peaceful knowingness that life doesn't always stay stagnant. It's going to be in motion because we are energy. So, Marlene, I hope that one made sense for you, and I hope you resonated with your message. Hello, sweet Lillian. Thank you for being here. Yep, I think you are here for a reason. All right, Kathy Hand is next for her card, and then Lillian, you will be after her. So let's see what the spirits want to say today to Kathy Hand. Oh, okay. So, Kathy, lots going on in your card today. I just see so much movement there. And that horse is really moving and dancing, isn't it? I love the energy. The fire of passion. In passion, our hearts lead the way. making the impossible possible. With light and brilliance abound, passion unleashes your soul's deepest desires. Be fully in love with your world today. Live wildly in your passions. Allow your body to dance freely to the beautiful spiraling and uplifting energy that passion creates. The colors of passion stream from your world to others, gifting new possibilities in their paths as well as your own, for passion is contagious. This exponentially growing and spiraling flow of energy makes our world a better place. It shifts the global consciousness toward empowerment and fulfillment, making a difference to many. And it starts with you today. Merely play in your passion, whatever it may be. And this is how we find our purpose. When we can dance like this, when we can get behind that beautiful intuitive thought of wanting something so badly that we can feel it, we can taste it, and we start just going into the energy of it and flowing with the energy of it, that's when we know what our purpose is. So, Kathy, I love this card for you to stay in that fire of passion, because there's a tendency, like with Marlene's card, there's a tendency for when the wave comes up and we're on that high and we're really passionate about something, then all of a sudden we get out of our heart and we start overthinking things and we crash down into the low. So let it be an even keel for you, is what I'm hearing. Let that passion just keep driving you forward into a beautiful place of being able to express it and letting others see your passion and see what it is that's important to you in life. I hope that made sense for you, Kathy. And thank you for being here. And hello to Miss Erica Hoppy. Thank you for jumping into the live. So, Lillian, let me see what the angels want to say to you and what your message is today. And then I'll do Erica's, and that will be the last one. And we'll go into our prayer time and our Sunday come to meeting song. Okay. All right, Lillian, you have guidance from above. What a beautiful card. Guidance from above. Look skyward and feel the love feed your body and embrace your soul, for a higher source has come to guide you today. Open your heart and ask, what am I to know? For this all-knowing higher source shines a light, brings wisdom, and leads you to your path of destiny. Trust where the light takes you. Consider the lessons to be learned in each step along the way, for there are no accidents, only a magical, mystical journey of your life, supported in the love and wonder of the powerful spiritual guidance. Honor, listen, love. Lily Ann, I really hope you're taking this to heart, because I don't think you know how much you are loved, how much you are supported, how much spirit is right there lifting you every time that something happens and you feel like you've fallen down and there's no one to help you up. Spirit's always there to help you up. So allow that guidance in your life. Allow it to bring you to that really beautiful place, that place of passion. Like Kathy's card was saying, find your passion. Find what it is that you really, truly can dance around with and feel the energy of. And then it'll take you down that path where you're supposed to be. We love you, Lillian. I'm so glad that you're here. And Erica is next. And Kathy said, beautiful picture on a beautiful card about passion. I am feeling different today. Even though I have struggled with shoulder pain, I've been thinking of other ways to heal myself. Suzanne sent me Reiki this morning, and it kind of helped. I'm really considering taking Reiki classes as well as continuing with my writing, bracelets, and essential oil blends. I'm hearing the word balance for you, Kathy. So make sure that whatever's going on, find your passion, and that will lead you in the right direction to go. Oh, hello, sweet Annie. I'm so glad that you came in. Still trying to get better. Well, we have you in our prayers, and you're in our prayer circle, you and Grayson and Drake. So just know that we're lifting you up. All right, Erica Hoppy. Get that card for you, Erica. And your card is the Sun Dancer Within. How beautiful. I love all these blues today. There's really been a lot of blue energy, and blue to me is Archangel Michael. That's who's surrounding us for this session, and it's been all about the cycles and the circles of life, hasn't it? All right, journey into the center of you. There is knowing there. Reflect in the light that shines within and embrace the beauty of all that is around you, for this is your journey. Each of the precious life experiences you have encountered along the way lead to this moment, the transformation that unfolds and is unfolding before you. It is as it should be. Live in this moment. Praise the gifts that you give unto this world. Give gratitude to life lessons that have come forth in your growth, in your own metamorphosis. Embrace the souls of others who have joined in your journey. Consider how the mixing of your hearts, the culmination of your purposes, and the flow of emotional energy brought new experiences, new lessons, new growth. Let these life moments flourish within. Consider the connectedness between these circumstances and how they bring meaning to your own soul life. How did the dots connect? You have these answers within. It is the fabric of your own purpose, your reason for being on this earth at this time, in this place. Let this moment of transformation unfold as it should. Honor the knowing you have inside. Trust in what you hear, for it is the truth, your truth. And again, I'm hearing find the passion. This is a big message. When you find your passion, you'll find your purpose. And I know this to be true. You've been very disconnected lately. Yeah, find your passion. Go back inside. Find what it is you're passionate about, what drives you, what motivates you to move forward, to get up out of bed every day. What is that? What is that passion? And then follow it and allow yourself to dance with it. When you dance with your passion, others dance with you. And that's what we all want. We want to dance together, to create together, to walk each other home, to be in that energy of the oneness. So thank you for being here, Erica. And Kathy says, thank you, Terry. Sometimes I tend to rush things and therefore become unbalanced. I will keep praying for guidance to lead me to my true passion. Yeah, so beautiful. So Annie Banani, are you still with us? If Annie, if you're here, I'll get you a card. Prachetta and Prachir, good afternoon, and namaste to you as well. Thank you for being here. You're so welcome, Erica. So much love to you. So let me see if Annie's around, and we'll do hers before Prachetta's. All right, I don't see a response, so I'm going to go right to Prachetta and see what comes forth for you today before we get into our prayers. All right, I have Pachetta's card, and let me get one for our Prachir, who just celebrated a birthday. I'm so happy that our birthdays are so close together. Hello, Joanne Castrillo. Thank you for being here. All right, so Prachetta, yours is spiritual journey. Alone on a night ride, this peaceful rider finds himself at one with spirit, his guide. In silence, his connection to all that is around him is magnified. The golden harvest moon shines glimpses of the journey before him. Your spiritual journey is your own, unique to who you are. In gratitude, embrace your spirituality. Feel the fullness in your body. See the wisdom in Spirit's ways. Cherish your relationship with Spirit, for there is no other exactly the same. The paths that unfold were meant for you, predestined with your purpose in mind. Feel the love, support, and strength that guide you in this winding, twisting trails you have traveled and that lay before you. Consider how these teachings are meant to make a difference in this world. You are meant to make a difference in the world, Prachetta. And again, as with all the others, I am hearing find your passion. Find your passion, you find your purpose. So there we go. Prachetta, that was your message. And for Prachir, it's looking into the eyes of fear. I think this the same card you had last week, Prachir? I know this card has come up for you before. And so I'm not sure what that message is that you're not quite getting the lesson of, but this is for you again this week. Often we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is, an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room. Get to know it intimately and the message that it brings, and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side in the realm of positive possibilities and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. Live in the flow between these sensations. Play in the pivotal balance. Adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom. Then release yourself to the journey. Discover new life in new breath. Give this emotion permission to move through your body, perhaps settling temporarily into one spot or another. But in awareness, you can breathe the emotion back into movement and action, no longer stuck in mass, but flowing in the movement that comes in acknowledgement. And with this movement comes the gift of growth. Now, Prachir, I know you've had a lot going on lately that has caused some anxiety, and I'm thinking especially of Goofy. And we've all been praying and lifting up Goofy for the very best health that he can be in. But I want you to just do a release, just do a purge of that anxiety, a purge of that fear, and just keep your vibration as high as you can keep it. Our beautiful animals that are around us respond to our energy. If we are showing fear, they pick up on that. If we're showing intimidation or we're showing sadness or we're showing joy, whatever our emotions are, the animals respond to our emotions. So I think this card came up for you, Prachir, so that you can understand more about how to help Goofy and how to help yourself by releasing any energy that's unlike love. Always hold love in your heart and What I like to say, my motto is only love and light are welcome in my energy. Only love and light can reside in me and be what guides me and moves me forward. So if you want to adopt that, you can say it every day. Only love and light. And Goofy will respond to that. I think you'll see a big change when that happens. And Prachir is saying, thank you. I was very, very worried about Goofy. Yeah, I know you were. And we were all just doing some clearing and lifting that up for you. And Prachetta said, yes, 2 weeks ago you had the same message, Prachir. So let go of the fear, just release it, and just let it happen. Okay, so yes, I will pull one more card for myself, and I'm going to share it with Joanne because I want to get on with the prayers so that we can get out of here and I can go prepare for our angel circle today. Prachetta wanted to share that Goofy is better on the road to improvement through his daily visit to the vet is still on. Our hearts are filled with so much gratitude for you, ma'am, and our wonderful family. Love you so, so much. Love you so, so much, Prachetta. Thank you. And you're trying to find your passion. Well, don't try to force it, though. Just allow it to happen. Allow it to come in. Because if we try to make something happen, it's going to just put up a resistance, a wall. So just allow it. Let it come through. Oh, I love that idea, Kathy. Find the Love, Peace, and Harmony song and play it not only for Goofy, but yourself also. All right, so let's see. This card is for myself and for Joanne Castrillo, who I will be seeing very soon in Florida. Cannot wait to be there with my Florida peeps and get together and do an angel circle in person at Joanne's beautiful day spa that she has there. Okay, so the card for myself and Joanne and anyone else who maybe didn't get a card is habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being, wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses, they stagnate our growth, and they shut the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart afire, that expand your mind to new ideas, and that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. We have a choice every moment of every day, don't we? Every moment we're making decisions. And so I love that. Choose wisely because when we step away, don't know what that noise is, sorry. There was a noise in the room that was catching my attention. Um, when we step away and we allow ourselves to be guided and we feel into our passion, then we know that that decision that we're making is not from our ego thoughts, but from the God thought in us, that divinity that resides inside. Okay. Prachetta says, very special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Terry ma'am. We love you. Special prayers of good health for our dearest, handsome Goofy. Prayers for peace and love for our entire Angelic River family. We love you. Love you too, Prachetta and Prachir and Goofy. And Lillian said a grasshopper came into my bathroom this morning. Just saying, a big one. Oh, and you felt it was a sign. I'm sure it is. There's no accidents or coincidences. So we are going into our prayer time. Robin Waters Dykes, hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. And Robin, we're lifting up your mom, Jewel, as well as you, and just praying for the very best outcome for you both. All right, so let's go into our hearts and remembering all of those that we pray for every day here on the show, our Peapod prayer list, lifting that up as the song plays, and see if we can get Alexa to play it. Let's find the exact name of it so we get it right. Because she tends to play something different if I don't say it exactly the way it needs to be said. Okay. Alexa, play Come to the Water by Gopher Howell.
Come to the Water by Gopher Howell, featuring Stephen Ellis on Amazon Music.
Just go into your hearts, listen to the words.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain. We'll take it in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Thank you for coming to the water today. Thank you for lending your heart with all of our hearts so that together we make a bigger impact. We make a bigger difference as we lift each other up, as you reach out your hand to someone that has asked for prayer, someone that we know is going through a struggle, it lifts you as well. So lift each other, love each other, always show respect, honor, and that beautiful love that's inside your heart. Thank you all for being here today. So much love to each and every one of you. And let's end it the way we always do, by going into our hearts and pulling out that love and light and giving some love and gratitude to each other. And we forgot to welcome in our pirate. So if someone would reach out to Ricky and bring him into our circle as we start giving out the love and the light, please do that. And hi, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you for coming in. So I see lots of thank you, I love yous already filling up the comments. And we're going to ask our Alexa to play Cuppa Full of Joy by Gypsy Leo.
Cuppa Full of Joy by Gypsy Leo on Amazon Music.
Morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's
Bringing our pirate in for Gypsy Leo.
Come on, it's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. Whether it's for peace or ambition for harmony, to any, mama, be on the lead wherever we are. Create a portal where we can be together. The high telephone is always one phone call away. Where they are the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath and go into our new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace at the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace at the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Almost diffused, cooling up from the top. Hey, the coffee's always hot, and the trust is always cold. The sun is calling out to play a still on the show. Today's every day we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. Full of love, take a spot and get everything started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the
AAA.
Morning cup full of joy with all the peace at the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace at the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. There is no secret, we simply accept,
I allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Woo is right. Thank you, Leo, for that. Thank you, everyone who came in today. So much love. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you tomorrow morning on Morning Cup of Joy. Good night, everyone, or day, wherever you may be. Bye now.